I heard they got banned.
Yeah, man, you didn't even post a picture.
I heard they make them in Vietnam.
I heard they copied that design.
I heard they don't even use real materials.
Why won't those that hate America?
We were just here. 8 months ago, I did a review on Ctactical. We talked about the CT15 and we also talked about the CT21. What could have changed in the last 8 months that you're here again talking about these bags? Well, a whole lot, all right? I want to give you a little sneak peek right here. This is the Ctactical 15 Plus. This bag right here is made out of Ultra 400X, which is probably the best material on the market right now. Most innovative, lightweight, tough, whatever you want to say, right? It also has aqua zips on the outside, but high visibility EPX 200 interior lining right here. This is just a sample of what CT is working on over there, right? Over there in Vietnam, they are busy at work, all right? So they only do this version of the packs, or they do small commissions of these packs for small groups. You could reach out to them if you put enough people together and order these. This is excellent, but we're not here to talk about this bag. I just wanted to show it to you because it's so damn excellent. So we'll get that out of the way. Right, we're here to talk about these 4 packs right here. These are the tanker and the 500D Cordura versions of the CT21 and the CT15. All right, the last time I reviewed these bags, if you haven't seen that review, I encourage you to go back. I stuck to the 21 liter version of the bag. This time around, I'm going to talk about the 15 liter versions of these bags. But you're like, well, why are we here again? Just because they changed up the colors? Nah. Let me run down the list. I got my notes right here. They got larger zippers, high-vis interior lining in all their packs right now. They have more colors. They have better materials. They have a quick access pocket on all of their packs that are in front of me. Yeah, and even more upgrades. So we're gonna do another little run through of these bags. Let's talk about them. Let's put it up. All right, so the 21, right? I'm gonna try to lift all of these so you can actually see them all at once, right? So these are the 15s on this side, these two. These are the 21s on this side. The ones that are in the woodland camo, they're considered the tanker versions. They're 1000D Cordura, right? Super sick. The orange versions right here, these are made out of 500D Cordura, so they have a whole bunch of colors in 500D Cordura. I've seen ripstop ones, I've seen some ultra ones, I've seen X-Pack ones. Man, Ctactical is going all the way in. I do want to show you the differences between the 500D Cordura versions and the tankers. But like I said, I did stick with the 15 liter versions this time of the V3 because I found that it was enough. I found that my everyday carry system fits well in both of these bags. We're not going to do too many of the specs on these bags, but I'm going to try to throw them up on the screen. But we're not going to slow down the review to talk about specs because you can check those things out on the website for yourself. Just to recap, the tanker versions, the woodland camo, is 1000D. The orange one over here is 500D. So what do they do to mitigate? On the 500D versions, on the back panel, it's smooth, right? It's the same 500D Cordura. Now on the 1000D Cordura, they put a 210 ripstop on the back to not to wear on your clothes. That 1000D is kind of rough, it's kind of harsh. We still love it because it is rough and harsh, and we know it's going to stand up to the test of time. But Ctactical's thinking, put a nice little softer material on the back of the bag right here. So I'm gonna pull in the tanker when I need to, but we're gonna go over the 500D version right here. I'm gonna start with the things that I like about this bag, all right? So the quick access pocket, right? A lot of people excited because the quick access pocket on this particular bag is excellent. Now, one thing about this quick access pocket that's different from a Go Ruck, it's larger, right? It's a lot bigger. It's probably 3 or 4 times the size of the quick access pocket on a Go Ruck bag. So easily stick a wallet, a phone, a keys, AirPods, all of that. While you kind of in a Go Ruck bag, you kind of only limit it to like just going into it like this. This has depth to it, right? My whole hand almost fits in there. Got my cell phone right here. Cell phone. Now, if I was putting it in a Go Ruck, I had to slide it in like this, right? I would have to slide that cell phone in like this in that quick access pocket. Not this bag. It drops almost all the way down inside of the pocket. So that's an excellent thing. You got on the main sections, you have number 10 YKK zips. On the other smaller sections, they're number 8s. I think they changed that because in the last video I did, I don't think that they were number 10s on the main section. So take you to another thing that I like about this Ctactical bag, right? You got the zipper in the front. Last time I had this bag, it had the organizational, so there's an organizational panel here, something different from a Go Ruck. I know I can't avoid talking about them, but something different from a Go Ruck. There is an organizational panel here. I have a pen, I have a Sharpie in there, a little Sharpie pen. There's a keychain lanyard dongle right here that you can. It's got a plastic clip. I don't like plastic clips, but if you wanted this in a Go Ruck, you would have to pay another, what, $50 for that? Yeah, they just get, this is included in the price, right? Included in your price. And then you got a space you could go all the way down to the bottom, just like a Go Ruck. This kind of becomes a little bit tougher to get your hand into. It's just the nature of the way this pocket is designed, right? One thing that I noticed though is it's a high vis interior in this orange one, and I was like, well, that makes sense because this bag is orange. However, this is one of the critiques I had in the last video. It's orange inside of the tanker as well. And I started like kind of flipping through the pictures. A lot of the bags now that they make, they have a high vis interior. So when you look in the front pocket, you got a high vis interior. So that's a game changer for me because I can see almost all the way to the bottom in this bag just because they changed the color of the lining. Big for me. All right, I like that a lot. All right, so this is one thing that I really like, the quick access pocket. Now let's talk about the shoulder straps. The last time I did this video, I started talking about the shoulder straps and I was like, I wish the shoulder straps were wider. You know what Ctactical did? They made the shoulder straps wider and they're more comfortable. I like this a lot. You got a daisy chain webbing down here. They're still not as wide as a Go Ruck. They're about an 1/8 or 1/4 inch short of a Go Ruck, but they are very comfortable, super comfortable. Compared to the last version, this is big, very comfortable. The padding is not super soft. It's got some rigidity to it. You do have that sternum strap there with the whistle. Another thing that doesn't come with the Go Ruck. I'm just going to say, a lot of stuff doesn't come with the Go Ruck. Yeah, so you have a whistle there. If you want a sternum strap on a Go Ruck, you got to pay extra for that. This is what it is, right? I show you the colors on the outside. So yes, you got your morale patch field that stayed. Huge morale patch field on the 500D, on the tanker, also on the 21-liter versions as well. And you also have the morale patch field up here. I like this 500D Cordura all over. I was kind of apprehensive, like, is this going to be a little rough or whatever? Nope, it's nice. It's nice. You got your Molly, and then it extends over to the side. On the front, it's excellent. One thing I will note about the 15s versus the 21s. The 21s will take a 15-inch laptop. The 15s will take a 14-inch laptop. One thing that I will show you too is on the laptop compartment, there's a double zipper here. On a Go Ruck, there's only one. So that means when you have the bag kind of like turn around or something, you can zip it up, you can zip this one down. I just find it to be a little bit more convenient. In the back here, you have that 210 ripstop lining and polyester lining inside. So that's the change that they've made. Now this material is like a little fleecy material, 14-inch. This is my work laptop. It's got the carbon fiber. That's like a Dell, I don't know. Dell Latitude, regular 14-inch laptop in there. That's what will fit. Now, like I said, on the 21-liter versions of the bag, had to feel it for the weight to find out which one had the 15-inch laptop in it. So you unzip here. This is my 15-inch Dell XPS. So if you got the 15-inch laptop, you should probably go with the 21, right? If you got a 14-inch laptop, the 15 will be fine for you, right? Let's continue on with the 15 over here. Let's go inside, baby. So I already told you, these are reverse coil YKK number 10 zippers on the main section. They zip around. Super nice zippers. They feel like every YKK number zipper that I've ever unzipped. So we'll open it up. And this is why we like clamshell opening bags, right? So we can see all of our stuff. These are just some snacks. I got a rain jacket in there. This is cap 2 right there, the regular version. And then I have Blasphemy, George. All right, large wire dob kit in there with all of the hygiene and medical supplies. So we'll move these things in the front. You can see this quick access pocket from the inside. It hangs low, right? You see how much space this is. The cell phone is still in there. Nice. So this is another thing that they've changed in this bag right here. Before, when I reviewed this bag, they had like this fleecy material in the back. They've taken that out. They replaced it with that 210D ripstop polyester in the inside. Another thing that GoRuck doesn't do is they don't line their backpacks, all right? So even if you get like a higher end GoRuck bag, you know, one of those collaboration versions, look on the sides. A lot of times it's not lined. They do it probably for the weight. I still feel like it's unfinished, right? I would like a lined material all the way around like this one is. Very finished on the inside. Like, yes, the bag was not stopped halfway. So you still have your pockets on the inside of the bag right here. Another thing that GoRuck doesn't do. Got my little Yeti right here. This is like a 24-ounce Yeti. This goes inside. You want to put a water bottle inside. GoRuck. Water bottle. What? You can lash it to the outside, but I hear people at home like, well, I want to put water inside my bag. You don't have to, bro. Oh, you don't have to. Here's some extra organization. I tip my sunglasses. I stick them on the side of the bag. This is nice. You don't have to make it a water bottle pocket. They just put it there. You make it whatever kind of pocket you want to use. So for me, I will be carrying a little bit of water inside my pack from time to time. I like the fact that it stands straight up, especially when I have it on my back. I'm going to take the options that they give me. I don't know about you. You could turn it down. I'm going to take the options that they give me. You got a pack placed back here with a nice, another like kind of fleecy material. It's nice. So you could stick a tablet back there. You want to put a ruck plate. You could put a ruck plate back there. Nice. Cushion on the bottom of the bag itself. Nice little, like, nice cushion on the bottom of the bag. Let's flip around to this section. You got your little inspirational quote that Ctactical puts on the opaque pocket at the top. Smaller zippers here in this pocket. Same kind of thing as a GoRuck. Got my little office keys in there. This is different, right? This secondary pocket at the bottom has a pleat, right? So that means you could put larger items in there. What do I have in there? Right? I got my microfiber cloth. That's not what I want to show you. I got my gloves in there. It's not what I show you. I want to show you this. This right here is a cover for your bag. What? A cover? An accessory? Yeah. When you pay your money, when you pay it under $100 for this bag, you get a cover for the rain. A rain fly. Just for the bag. It's not an extra fee. It comes with the bag. It's got Ctactical on the outside. Not a big fan of the huge logo, but when it's raining, baby, I'm gonna put this over my bag, and I can't get out of the rain. For the same cost, right? This is included in the cost, under $100. So I'm sorry for other folks that love Go Rug. Please get your panties out of the bunch. I'm sorry, man. That Ctactical's doing something different. They're just different, y'all. And yes, all of that sticks down in that pocket and zips up. Excellent interior of the bag. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So let's load this back up. We're not going to take a lot of time loading it back up. We'll fix it later. For the folks that are just coming, I'm going to go ahead talk about a couple of things. You have some lashing points down there at the bottom of the bag. Bottom of the bag is 500D Cordura. If you don't trust the materials, the Cordura tag is right there on the side, baby. So you know it's Cordura. They don't sell it to just everyone. There is a hydration pass-through in the back. So on a lot of times on the other bags, you don't get the hydration and the quick access pocket, right? You usually gotta choose. Ctactical figured out a way to do both. Amazing, right? So you know they didn't draw it out for you either, putting out a lot of different versions, and then you're like, put that feature that you know you want in the bag. No, when they redid the versions, they gave you everything that you would want for functionality, right? They didn't draw it out and send out 10 separate versions to try to make more profit. No shots to whoever feels that, all right? Whoever feels that. So down here at the bottom, you have a place for a hip belt. A hip belt. So that's, which is nice. The back panel of this is just okay. Mid, as the kids say. The kids said it was mid, right? And why I say it's mid, it's not too much padding on this back panel. I think version 4, give me a little bit more cushioning on this back panel, and I will love it. Love it. Let's look at the Cordura version, or the 1000D version of this back panel right here. So I told you, right? So you can see that 200D nylon back on the back, the 1000D on the shoulder straps. Really nice. Same exact thing. One thing that I would change on this bag, and I'm just look down, is these shoulder straps are entirely too long. They do put a nice little keeper on them, but in the V4, you could probably take about 5 inches of the strap off the shoulder straps. It's just way too long. So let me extend it out and I can kind of show you what I'm talking about. See how much, that's too much shoulder strap. Entirely too much, right? So that, I was looking hard for a negative. I look hard for negatives on this bag. So to this point, it's the back panel and the cushioning. I wish it was a little bit more. The bag is still comfortable. The shoulder straps are excellent. And then these straps are too long, even though they gave you a keeper. Let's take a look at the 21 liter versions. Just kind of, we'll stand them up side by side. Like I said, they're exactly the same, right? The laptop capacity is different. For the 21 over here, you'll be able to get the 15-inch laptop. The 15 will take the 14-inch laptop. Other than that, they're exactly the same, right? I'll put the dimensions up so you can see the dimensions, but yes, exactly the same. Let's take a look at the orange versions. We'll do a side-by-side of those two. Now they're standing up side by side. You can see the 21 is probably about 2 or 3 inches taller. It's about a couple inches wider too. So the 21 over here is loaded up. One thing I will say about this orange, I didn't think I would like it, but I took it to the office and I was like, man, I like this. This is fun. I like this fun orange color. And they color match like all the hardware really well too on this bag, right? I mean, it's easy to match black, but when you start doing like colors and everything is a certain color, like I was just looking around for some like mismatched buckles and everything and zippers. Nope, everything matches really, really well. They did an excellent job. They continue to impress me. And I said, they walking down on everybody, y'all. They making you reconsider what you're spending your money on, right? Can you really legitimately go out and spend $300 or $400 on a backpack when you can get a backpack that can do everything that you want it to do for $100, right? unless you just like to go spend your money on on some different stuff, like you just want to go spend your money on the thing that you want, which I understand, but this bag does it all. It does it all. So thank you, Ctactical. They sent all of these bags out to me for me to check out. They're super great. Before I just got a box. They didn't really call. I didn't really talk to no one before from Ctactical. I just got a box on my doorstep with a whole bunch of bags. Since then, we've been in communication. They seem excellent. They seem very open to feedback. As you can see, they're gonna be a problem, y'all. They're gonna be a problem. And I think they're gonna be a problem for a long time. If you're trying to put a ridiculous price on a bag, Ctactical is gonna be right there talking about we can do that for cheaper and better. So yeah, man, thanks for watching, guys. If you love this review, subscribe. If you got questions, leave them down there in the comments. I know I'm gonna get some hate. The haters are coming, but I'm sorry, haters. They here. They them guys right now. I'll see you guys. Peace.